So, here's the quote-unquote heavy shit I was talking about. First of all, Alberto Del Rio, or Alberto El Patron, whatever you want to call him, versus Daniel Bryan. For whatever reason, Alberto Del Rio, and Paige always happen to find themselves in the news, the wrestling news, that is. There was that shit about Paige last year during the summer where she got suspended and all that shit. People were speculating whether she'd ever return. Then she got injured. What else? A lot of people were kind of blaming all this stuff on Alberto Del Rio. And then now recently there's been stuff, you know, there's been talk of cocaine involved, all that type of stuff, as well as Alberto Del Rio beating her. Now, I'm just gonna say this, but hitting a woman's never okay. If you do that, go fuck yourself, you're a piece of garbage. But this is just fucking weird. This whole situation has gotten significantly weirder and very, in my opinion, it's gotten a lot worse, of course, but it's just weird, you know. It's whole dynamic that they have is just awkward to me. I don't know. And like whatever reason, like she doesn't, like they had that whole scenario at the they had that whole thing at the airport, GFW or TNA or wherever the fuck they are now. They suspended Del Rio because they thought he was in on it, and I guess he's clear of all charges as far as I know, so I guess that's good for him. But it still doesn't, you know, make him a better person, because if he is beating Paige, that's pretty shitty, you know. I don't know, it's just, it's really fucking horrible. Paige, you know, I don't know what the hell she's doing with herself now. She's just, there was a picture of her actually a couple days ago, not a couple days ago, like weeks prior to me recording this. She was taking a picture with Del Rio and a few other people, right? And she looked bony and really unhealthy looking. Like she looked like she was on the cocaine and shit. She looked like she was taking drugs or whatever. And then she posted a picture on Instagram or Twitter or something. She said, she's like, oh, the lighting was just bad and I wasn't wearing a push-up bra or whatever. I don't know. In my opinion, I don't believe it. I personally don't believe it, but we'll have to see what happens. But all the way, also congratulations to Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella on the birth of their baby. I'm really happy because I'm sure Daniel Bryan will be an amazing father, dude. The dude looks like such a nice guy. He looks like such a good guy, you know. Everybody loves Daniel Bryan. You know, people want to talk shit about the whole vanilla midget thing and all that. Like, oh, he's just a vanilla midget and shit. Like, nah, this dude's a great wrestler. And he looks like he's an even better person, which is really great. So, yeah. Oh yeah, and in regards to the whole Paige thing, you know, it's in question whether she even come back to WWE. I don't think WWE will ever let her back unless she dumps Del Rio. So, which I doubt will happen. So, it looks like we will never see Paige in WWE again. So, if I were y'all, I would just give up on it. And, you know, there's bound to be more news regarding the two. So, we'll see what happens. Yeah. By the way, the baby's name, what's his name? Birdie? Or it's a girl, I'm sorry. Baby's name is Birdie. Strange name, but cute as hell. Seen pictures of it on social media. Cute baby. What the hell? Oh, I thought he was taunting me or whatever. What does he want? What's also strange too is because, you know, they're trying TNA, I refuse to call them GFW because GFW, as far as I'm concerned, was disappeared when they said they merged. I'm still calling it TNA, I really don't care. But the thing is, they try to push him as a face, but the real thing is most people in the wrestling world absolutely hate the guy. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking, I don't know. Just goes to show you the type of mindset that they had. I don't even know if they care, to be honest. That's what really worries me. Do they care? I know they suspended him when the whole thing leaked, but that's because they probably just used it as a PR move because they didn't want to be involved in anything. Oh, God. Oh yeah, and then Paige on social media is like, oh, everyone's talking shit about me or whatever, like how I look so skinny or whatever. It's like, you know, fans, as us fans, we kind of give a shit about somebody's well-being, one of our favorite wrestlers' well-beings, you know. So in my opinion, I just think I think she's just delusional at this point. This whole thing with Del Rio has made her delusional. I don't think she realizes that the people are actually trying to help her. You know, young and dumb though. Young and dumb. Nice half suplex there from. So I'm pretty much using this match as a fuck you to Del Rio. Like not like he's not a great wrestler or whatever. I still think he's a great wrestler, but as a person, seems like a piece of shit. I better get back in the ring. Get back in the ring, please. I gotta get my stamina back up. The stamina needs to come back up, boys. You know something, folks? I honestly think some of the biggest wrestling tragedies have come at the hands of injuries. And I call them tragedies because you see these people who are so talented and who have maybe a few more years, they could have, you know, more years in their career or whatever, and then it's just taken from them because of an injury. By the way, yes lock. Can I get the yes lock? No, probably not. I'll just have to go for the running knee. But, where's he going? Oh, is he really going for a weapon? I'm not going for that weapon. No! 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 Why did I do that? This is why 2K. This is why. This is why you need to allow fucking players to release the fucking shit so that this doesn't happen. So that this doesn't happen. I tried releasing it, I pressed the wrong button by accident, and I fucking hit Del Rio because of it. No. This game is utter trash. But as I was saying, the biggest wrestling tragedies have come at the end of injuries. Like, you know, guys like Daniel Bryan and guys like Edge, the more notable ones, you know, their careers were cut short for whatever reason. Mostly, I think they were both because of neck injuries. Fucking shame. Anyway, I guess that's the end of Raw, folks. I'm sorry that had to end that way, but the fucking game, this game is broken. This game was broken upon arrival. It's just bad. If you don't know what I'm talking about, go back to my last Raw episodes and look up the first one. It's my wish list of 2K18. This is on them. I know it is because I remember saying it. Utter bullshit. Alright, see you guys on the next match. On Nitro, anyway.